Hi and welcome to the video for these 36 walkera helicopters. Walkera, I think that's how it's pronounced, W-A-L-K-E-R-A. So collection I bought last year. I already owned one. I bought a further two. I've not had much success with flying these type of helicopters, to be honest with you, so basically they are now up for sale either as a big lot or we'll split them up and sell them a bit later. So as you can see, there are three individual helicopters with metal booms and various states of repair. One missing its motor and controller, but with all the servos and the gyro in place. Another there with its motor but missing the spindle, unfortunately, so that motor is broken, but the speed controller and everything works okay on that one. This one here is brushless motor again. Speed controller is fine on this one, no blades on this one. I think the main head may be slightly bent on the shaft, main shaft, although there is a metal shaft replacement there. Nice bit of kit, along with loads of blades there, and three canopies, three remote controls, all working on 35.120, and one of them comes with 8 rechargeable batteries in it as well, so you get those. Okay, one's slightly older and the other ones are slightly newer. There's instruction manuals for one, and then we've got three canopies, a load of spare parts. There's a motor in there, there are metal head bits, gears. There should be enough basically in there, and also with anybody with any sort of mechanical knowledge of these RC helis to make probably two that fly, and then another spares package at the end of it. Okay, battery wise, you'll get a 24 volt 240 volt adapter, a trickle charger, which is standard with the helicopters. These are virtually brand new, probably been used no more than four times I would have thought. They're brand new. I think they were quite expensive, and that one there, which works on one of the Helis, is a slightly lower capacity battery, and he's probably been used about 4 times as well. Okay, and they're charged at the moment. That one's just charging now, so there's a decent amount of value in the batteries there. So really it's for somebody who has some mechanical knowledge of how to set these up and work them, or if somebody's looking and prepared to split it all up into bits and sell it for one package, or sell it individually I should say, as opposed to just one package. Okay, any questions, do email me, but I am looking really to sell the whole lot in one go, including the lithium polymer batteries, which I think were nearly 50 quid actually for the two, and then the other one was about £20, which I bought from a local model shop. That's those down there. Okay, so there's a spare motor there and controller ready to go into the one without the motor and controller. And I had to do a little video as well, which we'll patch on to the end, just to show you the servos working and things like that on a couple of them. And I might be able to get the other one working when there's a little bit of charge in the battery, so we'll see what's going on with that. Okay, thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Okay, welcome to the first clip then. This is Heli number 1, we'll call it, and basically I've fitted in a pre-charged 22 milliamp hour overlander battery, which is charged up, and the controller's charged up with its I think it's 8 or 6 or 8 AA size batteries, rechargeables, which are included in the controller there. So the controller's live, the unit's live, it beeps when you plug it in, and basically there's the throttle. Okay, there's the tail moving as well. Okay, tail servo. Okay, and the swash plate. So the servos are working for that. This heli has had a incident, and that was that the motor has lost its gear pinion. So you can see in there, if I can just get it to focus on that, the gear has actually disattached itself from the center shaft in the motor, and it's a brushless motor, which is a bit of a shame. And then in turn it's damaged the cogs on the main gear. So the main gear, the head all spins fine. I'm pretty sure the shaft is okay. It's just that this motor was badly aligned, and I think the gear pinged off. So as we can see then, it's although the motor is stuffed, so I'm just showing you that all the bits work as they should. The tail rotor. Okay, and there's a gyro there as well. Sorry to be a bit vague with this, but it's a long time since I've pulled it out of the cabinet, and just trying to demonstrate it as best as possible. I'll just unplug the battery a moment. Yeah, there are 8 AA size rechargeables in there, and there's the back of the controller with the selectors to switch the 6 channels on or off, and it's on 35.120 megahertz. Okay, so here's Heli number 2. So again, another walkera or walkera. I can't even pronounce the name of it. Number 36 Dragonfly. In again another state of semi-workingness. The main gear looks okay on this one. I think the shaft and all the blades look all right. The rear tail rotor looks okay, and servo sounds okay there, and that one there, and that one there. This one's missing its speed controller and motor, so there's a brushless motor to go in it, and it has a gyro obviously, and paddles, metal stability bar, and the rear tail boom looks in pretty good order. Nothing wrong with that too much. So a little bit of fettling there just to get that one to work, and I think this one flies fine. So you've got a I say brand new one, it's a used brushless motor with a controller. Okay, right, this is the third Heli then in the range. So this one's running on this smaller LiPo battery. I don't know what this one is. Let's say what it is actually, but it's a smaller one, about 2/3 the size of the other ones, and obviously that just fits in there like so. You can hear the gyro working as I'm moving the Heli around. You can hear the rear servo moving around to compensate for the yaw. Right, so there also is a little bit of learner kit there. There's an old servo. There is a 1, 2, 3. There's 3 tail blades there with graphics to go with. 3 canopies, and there is an original box as well. There's that metal head again, and that motor. So this one I've just had to change controllers, so this is using the newer controller, but yeah, let's so I'll put that down there. So basically then, motor, brushless motor running. Okay, there's the tail is running as well. Okay, and then we got left and right on the tail, and servo running as well, and then up and down, and all the usual movements on the controller. So the main head looks alright actually. It doesn't look like that's bent at all, that one. Okay, so that one's running, just needs a set of blades put on it, and you'd probably be able to fly that straight off, I reckon. Okay.
Okay, welcome to the little video presentation then for this walkera 36 model helicopter. I bought this model helicopter about a year ago for £250. It's the upgraded version with the 1800 milliamp lithium ion or lithium poly ion battery, 11.1 volts. This gives it flying time of anything between 10 and 15 minutes. It is very responsive actually, it flies very well for an electric helicopter. I've had petrols as well actually and just got fed up with the faffing around too much of petrol. So with this it's just charge up, comes with a charger. It takes about I think an hour or two to charge up the battery, but you can get fast chargers etc. There's all the instructions and details of how to use it. It comes with a 6-channel handset as well. Battery pack requires 8 batteries, and it has all the servo adjustments on the back there. Okay, it comes without batteries obviously. Now the helicopter does fly okay. It's been used probably 4 or 5 hours I would have thought. Maybe not that much, probably 3 hours. Yeah, you know, so the sort of thing you just take out every now and again. Yeah, let's say 3 hours then. That's probably double really than what it realistically has been used. I had one incident with it which broke a blade and we had a tail strike there. I didn't renew the tail, but I did renew the blades and a few other components on the head assembly. I think there's nothing else really to speak of. The rear blades are just slightly worn there where it's been in some grass. The gearing and tooths are all fine. This one has the brushless upgrade as well, so there's a brushless motor in there as you can see, a little gyro, little tail servo. All the connections are fine. I made a little modification for charging the battery. There's the trainers as well which you can take off, and the item can be packaged up and posted to you, or you can collect it here just outside of Bath. As I say, I paid about £250 for it. I see they're about £200 now on the internet model shop, which is where I bought it from. So put your bid in and hopefully you can have some fun flying an electric helicopter. There is a connector on the back here for the buddy, so you can connect up your to your computer and then to fly online. Well, on the computer on a simulator. It broadcasts on 35.120 megahertz. And there is an adjustable crystal you can remove and replace, so you can do the crystal changing. So how's that then? Any questions, do give me a call. The canopy's all in good order, all the servos are fine. As I say, the gearing's all in good order there as well. Okay, and it has auto rotation facility as well, if I'm not mistaken. And it's pretty simple to fly. You just basically leave it in the head locking position and it's quite easy, but I do recommend using a simulator for a few hours before you crack on. And as I say, I did have some experience with petrol helicopters beforehand, but I can never get the hang of flying nose in. I just can't do it, and I think that's probably what led to the incident with the tail boom. But there we go. Thanks for watching, and hope this has been of some use to you.